challengers for the Kenya Cup.
Wait, who do you think was the man to watch? Or was the man of all the matches?
The bad guy of the week.
The bad guy of the week. Yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah.
Neto Simiyu. Yeah. That guy was on.
Yeah. And he did not zima.
He was on. Because that's the thing. You get on this or wacheza, you get territory phases, you get I think 15 phases.
15.
Yeah. Then you get one moment. Neto Patas, come on.
Just breaks the line.
Chapas a guy side step, tells him, hey, later, blue ticks. Blue ticks.
See you later.
Yeah, with blue ticks. See you later, man. It's gone.
And it's at the tribe box.
God is the tribe box.
Yeah.
Then, not just that, he's kicking.
Yes. Oh,
Wow.
But then, let me tell you, as this guy, there's a boot. It was a clearance.
Yeah.
When they're 22, and he booted with his left. And we were like, boss, is that a left kick? He's just hit.
Is this guy right-footed or
night,
left-footed?
Oh, this morning, I can't quite. There are guys who are talking about his left kick.
Yes.
So I just passed and I was like, who? Neto. I was like, oh. And then I think at the moment of the night, I just walked away. But he is a fantastic player, that we know.
Yeah.
When he's on, he's on.
When he's on, he's unplayable.
And you know
he's unplayable.
And you know the good thing about what you've seen about Nature in the last 2 years is previously, I know where you're going. Like previously, when he was on, he was on. When he was off, he was super off.
Yeah.
But I think with age and with his maturity, and I think Shai is going to say with his stint at Queens, he's been able to.
Queens is the place to be.
Now he's actually finalized his game.
Unfortunate that it's in his twilight because Neto is a guy of maybe 33 years.
Around there.
32-33 years. So I'm sure in the next 2-3 years he's going to be out. But anyway, hands down, I'm with Njoro.
What?
Yesterday.
Jana he played.
He played some.
That was the bad guy. The bad guy of the week.
My
bad guy
of the week would be Pius Shiundu. The guy. Pius. That name Pius.
Whatever it is.
So he really showed up yesterday for us. So he was man of the match and deservedly so.
Yeah.
And he's a former Impala, so quite impressed.
You like that part?
I always have to throw in some shade. Yeah.
So anyway, I mean, another thing we've been trying to do, or we want to do as a 3 Quarters podcast, is that we want to educate the general public about some rugby terms. And
not just the general public, mostly ladies.
Yes.
We don't want to scream goal. No.
You don't scream goal.
No.
Yeah. So take it over, Shat.
So we're thinking about it, and we just saw that it would be easier to start from the kickoff.
Yes.
From the beginning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? Ladies, there are many terms. 22, 10, 15. So many terms, but it's really simple. You see when they kick the ball at the beginning of every half, a game has 80 minutes, so 40 minutes at the beginning. So first the captains toss a coin. They decide who is going to kick first.
Yes.
So whatever they decide, heads or tails, whatever. So they take the ball and they kick it. Now there's so many rules. I was reading about it. I was like, where do you think the kickoff has all these rules? Let us know if you kick, it has to go 10 meters. 10 meters.
Yeah. If it goes straight out,
dead, so it goes between the. I was like, what? But anyway, that's called a kickoff. We'll start that simple. Next time, we'll explain the field, the 5, the 10, and the 22. It'll be easier from there for you to understand the rules because they're based mostly on those lines.
That's true.
Definitely.
Sorry, just to add on to what Charles said, kickoff also happens after a try scored.
Yeah.
Like that's
after a team collects points.
Yeah.
In World Rugby, please go and read. There are like 17 types of kicks. There are 2 kickoffs. as they say. There's the one that the kickoff that starts.
The half.
Yeah, and the one at the half. Then there's the other kicks, which had a name which I can't even remember, but I'll tell you.
Not pants.
No.
And then also you have to mention the fact that it has to be a drop kick.
Let's start simple. Kickoff. Next week, I'll teach you about the pitch.
The field itself.
Yes.
Fair enough. That was Rugby 101 told
Rugby 101
by a lady.
Yeah. Person in rugby.
Fair enough. I think we've been trying to dodge this, but we have to deal with it.
We've been smart.
Naomi
I'm so smart.
Hogging Donga, Aleki, all you bastards. And I'm calling you bastards for a reason.
Because they are bastards.
They are bastards. Aleki and all you bastards out there, we are not dead yet. But this guy was dying of heat and embarrassment, so he had to remove his shirt.
And stay in solidarity with the black.
All black every day.
Man, as an All Blacks lost 40-29 to a deadly Irish team. But you know what, Sha, let me tell you. Let me. We were just talking with Njoro just before we started shooting. Last year, of course, us guys were putting wagers on who we thought was going to win the World Cup. And I had Ireland as my second team because they've had a sort of. There's been a good transition from the Ronan O'Gara and Brian O'Driscoll days to now. I think Johnny Sexton is like the main guy now. And you could tell at the World Cup when Sexton got injured, their game shut there, as in it was down. But Jana, they played. They played. They played.
Oh my
and
God.
even Hansen said the best team won.
It wasn't that a fluke thing.
Yeah. But it wasn't a fluke thing. But now we go back to Dublin.
Yeah, so that I'm waiting for. I really can't say much about that game. If you saw me, Jonah, when we were watching, you saw my mood. And thank you, Poggy, for making it worse by the minute. But
we go back to Dublin, and I think it was good. In all honesty, I think it was good.
In fact, for me, I feel like someone had to stem All Blacks. And then you can't just dominate like that. It's a bit unfair, even for the good of the game. I say for the greater good.
For the greater
good of the game.
It's like what we thought GSW was going to do. But we'll get to that.
Yeah, so that has happened. Australia, of course, beat Wales.
Yeah.
Even Campisi was rushing to go catch the game. But he didn't look too excited also.
Yeah. I remember his comment though. He said they have been struggling in Super Rugby.
Yes.
Yeah. So we don't expect them to do well.
You can't just transition that you've been playing badly in the league, then you go to the nationals and you're just shining.
Yeah. Can't happen.
Yeah.
Argentina beat Japan.
Was it?
I think
54-17. I think I'm not sure.
I can't remember the score,
it was quite a big margin. Then box.
Barbarians failed me.
Box drill.
Look, Whitelock, you all failed me.
And the Ellis, all of them.
You failed me. I was really, and I know I said it last week, I was excited to see them getting moved. I'm just hoping, obviously England, but then I'm hoping Wales and Italy show these
something.
Glorified goats.
Wow.
Hey,
What is that?
Glorified goats.
But what is a? It's like an impala. That springbok.
A springbok.
Yeah.
Oh no, not impala. I'm sorry. Not impala.
Hey, before you catch some heat.
Before you get some more heat.
Okay, I'm quiet.
But 31-31 is a game for the neutrals.
Yeah.
That's a game you want.
But Barbarians had South Africans on there.
Yeah.
3 or 4 South Africans on
So
there.
you have to say they took part of the game. Because they are playing against South Africa. Betting mad. But yeah, so international rugby continues next week, and hopefully we get to see another few of those matchups.
England, do me proud.
Oh yeah.
That's all I'm asking for.
Let's go at the Boca.
Completely. We really don't have much to say about this international rugby. As you can see, we are all so down. We're just like, we got enough heat last night after losing.
Or this morning.
this morning after losing. So we're not really like so happy
enthusiastic
to talk about this.
Yeah, so that's why we can carry on and talk about some football.